Dina K is my name. My daughter's name is Alina. We've been here in Newport Beach for the last 5 weeks now, so this is our 6th week. Coming to the end of the journey. I'm pretty excited. Originally, we are from Houston, Texas. We were diagnosed at 1.5 years with autism spectrum disorder, ASD. As a mother especially, or as a father really too. I'm a single mom, so as a mom and a dad in one, it was challenging to watch the kiddo growing and not be able to take advantage of certain things. She's been nonverbal, so not being able to hear the kiddo express her feelings or tell you what she wants, and then subsequently having a meltdown because she's frustrated, right? It was actually one of our speech therapists that said, "Hey, have you ever heard of this thing called MeRT?" I was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." She's like, "Well, I mean, you've researched everything. I'm surprised you haven't seen it." I said, "Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised too." So that's how it started. It started like about, I want to say summertime, about 6 months ago or so. I said, if I was to describe it in a couple sentences, I said, I would say, one, it's like she's a whole different kid. Like all of a sudden, the light bulb just came on. There for a while, I couldn't even fathom a concept of my kiddo ever saying a word or recognizing who was nearby her or even acknowledging that you are somebody that's near her, like recognizing anything at all. She was in the dark. We started a lot of treatments. Like I said, we've tried a couple other things like stem cells and things like that. But this one, it's almost like you get immediate effects. We started the first week, and after the first week, all of a sudden, like the child almost, it's like she was asleep, and now she's awake. She's rediscovering the world. She's looking at things differently. She's learning everything. Like you can see her emotions. She's trying to eat, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, this tastes different." Like her facial expressions are different. She's all of a sudden wanting to cuddle with you. She wakes up in the morning like where it used to be. It's like, "Don't touch me." Not even acknowledging the whole concept of touchy-feely stuff. I've been enjoying every minute of it now. For a couple weeks now, we get up in the morning, we wake up and we cuddle, we laugh, we giggle. My child never laughed. I mean, you could rarely see her make a smile. Where these days we go to the park, regular daily activities, and she'll even watch a cartoon, and all of a sudden she'll smile and she'll laugh, or she'll go out to the park, and she's like, when she's enjoying something, you can see her expressions and emotions coming through. You're looking at the child going, wow, you actually being a kid, you actually get a chance of being a child. I would do this any minute, any time again. If somebody was to say, would you do it again? I would say, yep, absolutely. Hands down, would do it all over again. I don't care if it's California, if I have to go to China, I don't care. I will do it again. You guys, by far, are the best at what you do. The amount of patience that you guys have, I don't even know where you buy it, because I probably should find out, because I need to go buy me some more of that. I call it a 2-in-1 care. It's not just caring for your child, which is important, but also caring for the caretakers, for us. Me, I know I was a total nervous wreck when I got here. I was just like, I have no idea what this is going to be. After a couple of days, I was like, you know what? It feels like home. I feel comfortable. I can share some of the challenges. Like they're very in tune with, okay, how's it going? How did we do yesterday? How did we start this morning? How did we end the day? Were we cranky? Were we maybe a little overactive or whatever, right? So all those little things, it just gives you the comfort level of, okay, these guys been there, done that, number one, so it helps. They're here to support, and they're here every bit of the way. So if you ask me, would I recommend it to anybody? Absolutely, absolutely. If there's a chance, you should try. Anybody should try. No cure, doesn't matter. There's a chance that any kid could benefit from that. Why not try it? Even if there's challenges around, folks will tell you like, what about insurance? What about the cost? I'm like, if somebody gave you $1 million today, $10 million today, and you wake up in the morning and your kid is still nonverbal and you're still not getting the advantage of having a hug or hearing your kid say, "Mama," would you give your $10 million up? I would. Why? Because it will make her life better tomorrow. If that's all I can do, that's the best I can do, that's what I'm going to do. So would I recommend? Absolutely.